welcome to what's in this week's Oban Times with me, Kathy Griffiths.
And me, Sandy Neal.
Well, we've been looking at a story on Mull this week. Apparently, a lack of accommodation for key workers is stifling Mull. There's been a massive survey carried out with a huge response from people on the island, and it appears that there's about 230 workers who are needing accommodation to carry out their jobs and keep helping the economy thrive over there. So this report was commissioned by Mull and Iona Community Trust, taking all of the evidence and all the information that they've gathered from this report. They're going to move forward by setting up some kind of pilot project with Argyll and Bute Council and other organisations to look at creating some affordable housing and see where that goes. So that's really important for Mull. I turned the clocks back this week, 54 years to be precise.
That's a long way.
It's a long, yeah. Oh, actually, almost older than me. Not quite. Anyway, there we go. So I turned the clocks back this week and I met some triplets. So you looked twice, we looked thrice, and I met Christine, Mary and Teresa Campbell, who were just 16. It was on the eve of their 16th birthday when they were strolling through town, and an Oban Times photographer spotted them and insisted that he took their photo. So I met up with them again this week on the eve of their 70th birthdays and took another photo. So we recreated the moment and they looked absolutely gorgeous. So that's some lovely photos there to have a look at. Back on Mull, the posties there are exhausted. They're under pressure. COVID and holidays are taking the toll on them, and lots of them are having to do double shifts. So they've got the sympathy of the Community Council, who are taking it up with Royal Mail, although Royal Mail at that point said they weren't aware of any issues. There we go. Canadian Air Force. We're going to have a visit from the Canadian Air Force on May the 18th. It's the squadron now who have helicopters. They're based in Nova Scotia, but originally the squadron was founded in Ganavan during World War II when they had all the flying boats. So they're coming back to visit Oban. They've actually had a painting commissioned called Eagle over Oban, and they're going to keep the original in their HQ over in Canada, but they're going to present a copy of it to our War and Peace Museum here in Oban. So lots of stories there, and as you know, we're always happy to hear your stories and to see your pictures, so you can get in touch with us by giving us a call on 01631 568 000. Email us at editor@obantimes.co.uk, or you can message us on Facebook as well. Sandy, what have you been up to?
Oh, thank you very much, Kathy. That sounds like lots going on there. Well, you may have heard that there was a local election last week. Well, you can read all the results in this week's Oban Times. Who's in, who's out, and what next?
I was very excited, Sandy. I actually got a free pencil from the election place.
So did I.
Free. Argyll and Bute Council freebie. There we go.
And it was a good pencil. I'm happy to say it was a really lovely writer, is what I'm going to say about that. So we've got the individual results in each ward, and you can find out how many votes each candidate got. And but we also look at the overall picture. And in general, just to give you a bit of a spoiler alert, if apathy had been a candidate, it would have romped home. In the two Oban-based wards, fewer than half the people eligible to vote bothered to do so. We've got all the stats and figures to break down what went on. In other news, supermarket group Morrison's has won a battle to rescue the newsagent chain McCall's, which has stores in Oban, Cowell and Ardrishig. And a quick reminder for drivers: on Thursday, a 700-metre section of the A85 east of Tynalt will close for resurfacing over 5 nights, starting on Thursday, May the 12th. Operations will take place between 8 p.m. and 5 a.m. each night, with no works planned for Friday or Saturday night. So if you've got any stories, we're delighted to hear them. Please, either you can let us know by emailing editor@obantimes.co.uk, or you can message us. This is the line I always struggle with every week. You can message us on Facebook. And you can also give us a call on 01631 568 and I think that's about it. Please don't forget to pick up a copy of your Oban Times in the shops, or you can read it online, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook as well. So I think it's goodbye from me, Sandy Neal.
And I know it's goodbye from me, Kathy Griffiths.
Yeah, it was goodbye from me. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.